Alrighty, hello guys, Azralynn here, and today we're going to be playing The Council Episode 3. So we did episodes 1 and 2 already on live stream. There is a playlist link in the description below if you did miss those. But yeah, we're going to do episode 3, and episode 4, actually, I'll be doing that tomorrow. So we're going to get 2 episodes, 2 days in a row, and then the 5th episode, I don't know when that's going to come out, but that'll be the last episode, and we will do it whenever that does come out. Hello to Banta Media, hello Dewey, hello to Baby Jesus, hello LMG Plague, hello Depraved Slasher, hello 1201 Alarm, thanks for the drive-by like, I hope you enjoy your dinner, Amy Tizenda, hello, and Punkrar, hello, Adrian and Stefan, hello, Jasmine and Keenan, hello, and Denise, Elite Gamer, hello, Rocky and Huntaro, hello, Nikki and PlayStation Hub, hello, Kay Adams and, let's see, Hatchback, hello, you think she slipped something into your glass of my plate? That was the end of episode 1, so you must miss episode 2. Episode 2, I believe, ended with us going into this, like, crypt thingy, and, like, a little garden maze, and we're inside this underground thing right now that we just got in. I think, who did we come across? I think it was our mother that's in there. I think that's who's down there. I can't remember exactly, but hopefully it has a little bit of a recap. Austin, hello. Guns N' Roses fan, hello. And Skilled Shots, hello. Moses, hello. And so we're going to be hopping into the game very, very shortly. This game is a game where there are choices that actually matter because there's different ways to go about solving the puzzles. And if you don't have the right skills, you can't figure certain things out, and there are different branching stories where you can choose to go with one character or another, like in the first episode. That was the episode you're thinking of where we got drugged. And I regret that decision that I made, but we were stuck with it. So let's see here. Let's head back into the game. I think we only have, yeah, the crypt. That's where we are. So we just entered this crypt area. Continue. Yeah, this is the crypt.
The only thing I can tell you is that Sarah had indeed changed. In your opinion, why would your mother remain in hiding over several weeks?
You must leave me alone now. I have agreed to everything, even to...
But you do realize your mother will have to accept the consequences of her acts.
I hope that your search will prove successful and bring Sarah back to us soon.
I'll be leaving now because whatever it is you're up to, I do not want to know.
Since then, we have become one and the same. We have officially erased the identity of my sister Emma. Emily Hillsborough. The woman with 2 faces.
Everyone seems to be a little unnecessarily heated. Don't forget where you are, please.
Yeah, so that happened. I think it was our mother that did the killing. Or was it, I don't entirely remember. I don't know if there's any more of a recap than that. It's been a couple months. Deshaun, hello. NJ, hello. What is this game about? We're looking for our mother who's missing, and we're having, like, visions. So we had this vision of our mother killing somebody else who we think is Emma, but Emma is Emily's twin sister. We're working with Emily. She's also trying to find her sister. It's got some weird stuff happening here, and like the people at the house are all like secretive and stuff. So some cult stuff seems to be happening with the one girl that drugged us in the previous episode. Why aren't there mouse moving? I'll be honest, the animation in this game is not the greatest, but it is more about the story and the characters. But I don't know what points we should get. Okay, so we can equip 3 manuscripts. I can't put that one on though. I mean, if I could put on 3, we'll just put on all 3. Surprised we didn't have any skill points to spend. Georgia, hello. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Jasmine. Guys, wish Jasmine a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Jasmine. They look alright. It's when they start to talk that you notice that it's not great.
Don't move.
Wait, I don't...
So you've come at last.
Easy. Let me turn around.
Our mother.
Oh my god, Mother, what has happened to you?
Who are you?
What?
Ooh.
But, Mother...
Who are you?
It's me, Louis, your son.
No, you lie. You won't catch me out like that. Louis isn't here. He obeys his mother. He would never have come here.
Mother, I don't know what you've been through, but lower your arm, please.
You think I was born yesterday, do you? But it won't work.
I'm begging you.
One day you will fall.
Mother!
Why are you here?
Oh. Oh. Oh, that takes a lot of stuff. Oh.
Let's go, Mother. Let's go home.
In all my heart, there's nothing I want more. But I know you won't let me leave. You are evil incarnate. Every word that comes out of your mouth is sharper than a razor blade.
I don't wish you any harm. Really, Mother. It's me, Louis.
Don't speak to me about him. You will never get him.
Mother, stop torturing yourself. It really is me, Louis. How can I convince you?
If you really are who you say you are, what was the saying I taught you?
You've been telling it to me since I was 3 years old, Mother. How could I ever forget it? Always keep your mind logical. And open.
You knew it. You are smart.
Yeah, Taya's just crazy.
You're getting me muddled up. Tell me, rather.
She's missing her arm. I just realized.
Where were we at when I told you I was coming here?
Mother, I really am your son. You can't trick me. We were in Paris. We were investigating an art dealer.
His name?
Oh, balls. I don't remember that. I think it was Von Boschart.
I just told you, you can't trick me. His name was Von Boschart.
My God,
okay.
Everything is lost then.
I didn't remember that.
I refuse to believe it's really you, Louis. Otherwise, all this would be for nothing.
Mother, I don't know what happened to you, but don't worry. Everything is going to be fine. I'm here for you and...
No! I ordered you not to come with me.
I received a letter and Lord Mortimer informed me of your disappearance. So I took the...
No! 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 It's not true. It's a nightmare. Don't tell me that. Have you spoken to him?
Oh, shit. She's completely panicked because I spoke to Mortimer. It seems she's afraid of what he might have said to me about her.
Did he speak to you?
Mother, I don't know what you're imagining, but don't worry. Everything will be all right. If you're worried about what I might think about Elizabeth Adams, honestly...
Oh, Louis! Elizabeth is the last of my worries right now. I did what I could for her, but it was too late. Very well. Rational and open, Louis. Since you arrived on the island, has anything strange happened to you?
Depends on what you mean by strange.
Yeah, I mean, we saw shit.
Your relationship with Elizabeth Adams?
Louis, I don't know what you found out, but just know that I did everything I could to help her.
I'm sure you did, Mother. I'm not judging you.
You know, what she had to put up with was slowly gnawing away at her. Now shut up and listen to me.
All right.
We might still have a chance. Something of utmost importance is going to play out right here.
What are you talking about?
A conference, Louis. I should think all Mortimer's guests have arrived by now, haven't they?
Yes, they have. Since this morning.
Perfect. The conference will be able to begin. You will attend this conference, and you must find out what Mortimer is up to. Don't trust him, Louis. Understood?
Okay.
Right. I'll do what you ask of me. But calm down, please, Mother.
Louis, I
Please
made
no
a mistake by
pointing
coming
guns
here.
at me.
We are in the lion's den.
What do you mean?
Mortimer, Holm, their guests, watch what happens. Do you think it's normal that the representatives of the most powerful nations are here all on their own without anyone else? On an island in the middle of nowhere in total secrecy?
No,
That's pretty bizarre.
Not really, but...
Louis, they shape the world. They manipulate us. Everything is decided here and now. They create and break states, provoke wars, destitute governments, or decide who will be their leaders. Open your eyes! Nothing is impossible for them. They are capable of reaching everyone, wherever they may be. Through high society banquets, they model the future of us all, and it isn't at all an issue for them.
And? What do you propose?
It's time to act, my son. You will go to this conference, and from the inside, you'll do everything you can to prevent Mortimer's plan from going ahead smoothly. We can talk later. I'll explain everything.
But why?
Do as I say, Louis. It's of the utmost importance. Beware of Mortimer. He won't let anything stand in his way.
You promised me that after...
Yes, after. Go now.
Yes, Mother, I'm going.
Dude, she is gone off her rocker, dude.
One more thing, Mother. Emily Hillsborough, Emma's sister, came to this island looking for her sister. She probably won't hesitate to take revenge and...
It's the signal that the conference is starting, Louis. Don't be concerned about the Duchess. She's the last of our worries.
Damn. And yes, he is a mama's boy. Hello, Torch. And Daddy, hello. This is The Council, episode 3. So episode 1 and 2 we've already played. And no, this is not a horror game, Moscree. Every game is better than Dead by Daylight. I mean, that's your opinion. We will probably be doing... I'd like to think we're going to do Dead by Daylight later on tonight, but I'm not 100% on that. We are going to go talk to Mortimer. And this was the hedge maze that we solved earlier. I don't remember where it was, though, to get out. Alright, so we gotta go back inside the mansion. Alright. Hey, Jono, how you doing, dude? How you doing, man? I don't know if I can go in this way. Sweet. Alright, and hello to Dual Gun Turbo. You change your name? What is it with you guys? A lot of you guys changing your name on me. Okay, so we have to attend the conference. Not exactly sure what room that's in. Yeah, Torch, this is on PC. I'm not really sure where the conference is at, but we're gonna go look for it. Sup, dude?
Mr. Dorichet, you are expected at the conference. Please take the door to your left to join the guests.
Oh, okay. So it was the door I was about to go through. We're gonna go into a conference. Do Resident Evil? I don't have Resident Evil. I only have the 4th one, the 5th one, and the 7th one. I'm doing great today, Jono. How are you, dude? Daniel, what's the thumbnail? That's the mom before she got the crap kicked out of her. Episodes run between 2.5 hours to 3.5 hours usually for this game.
I have suspected it.
That guy's mean. I don't like him. Okay, so this is the conference. Oh, my inventory is full for Devil's Thorn. What does Devil's Thorn do again? Inventory, Devil's Thorn. Temporary reveals... Okay, so I don't need that. We only have 2 royal jellies left, so I probably shouldn't use them right now. As soon as I start talking to people, there's going to be a lot of dialogue. Is that a royal jelly? Oh, amber. That... Oh, getting the 4 chunks of amber lets us get more skill points available to be able to do the dialogue things.
A chest with a motif representing the alchemical symbol water.
Let's pick it.
I have suspected it for some time, but
Oh, it costs 5? Holy shit.
I have already told her so once. By your desire,
Are you quite sure, sir? Is there not a little mistake somewhere?
Yes, because she asked him at last.
I actually have the keys for it.
But she said he seemed
Oh, good, because I didn't have enough thief skill to do it. We got a royal jelly out of that box. Alright, and I'm just gonna grab... I'm seeing if there's any more royal jelly and stuff.
Golden elixir. Consume without excess. She's not acting by design, is she?
Alright. Let's start talking to people. Oh, wait, there's something here. Oh, that's the devil's stone that we're full on. Oh, well, thank you, John. I appreciate that. How was your games last
Thank you
night?
for joining us. We are about to begin our conference. Let me explain what is at stake.
Thank you kindly. But what do you expect of me exactly? My mother's the one who's supposed to attend, not me.
That is indeed what was initially intended. Unfortunately, she still hasn't been found, and my guests can't stay here indefinitely. The conference must begin, and it would be truly beneficial to the Order to join in the project. Consequently, I would like you to replace her during her absence. What is at stake here is of the utmost importance.
It's important that the French Order gets their say. And should you need any advice, don't worry. You are not alone, Louis.
Oh, thank you, George. Was that's George Washington? That's the American president. Then we got like Napoleon Bonaparte's here as well, and graphics look really nice. They look visually nice. I do find like the lip sync could be improved, and some of the voice acting's not great. But no, like I like the choices and stuff, and it's pretty interesting how some of the stuff plays out so far. We're only on our 3rd episode though.
Can you give me a brief explanation of the aim of it all?
Of course, Louis, I was coming to that. The aim of these meetings is to bring together the most influential people in order to think together about the future.
But the future of who?
Of the world, Louis.
Our desire is to steer the destiny of our respective countries for the good of all, and to no longer suffer the random hazards of history.
Hello, Miles. They were a great couple killer campers with the best perks. I don't mind camping. I honestly don't mind camping. What bugs me more are survivors that farm.
In concrete terms, how do you organize your discussions?
A conference is always organized the same way. There are 2 masters of ceremony who determine an important subject.
You and Sir Gregory, I presume.
Exactly. We shall be the masters of ceremony. It was our obligation to each bring to the table several guests in order to debate a subject. Once the debate is closed, a decision will be made by a vote of all the participants.
By a unanimous vote. If the project is not agreed on by all, then it will be rejected.
Oh.
And neither of the 2 masters of ceremony have the right to vote.
It's up to the guests alone to decide, Louis. In other words, us.
That's interesting.
And myself are merely the go-betweens. Finally, if the project is validated, each guest goes home and starts working to make it happen.
It can take years.
That's interesting, though. Is this game new to this? It's on episode 3. I think an episode comes out like every month. So this episode 4 comes out tomorrow. So yeah, then there's one more episode after that that's not yet released. But yeah, episode 4 is tomorrow. This is episode 3 that came out. I think it came out when I was in Seattle, so I never got to cover it. But we're doing it now. But I did do episode 1 and 2 when they first came out, the day they came out. Hello, Hatchback. You like his eyes? I like the green, but his facial features are kind of weird looking.
How long have you been active?
Oh, this tradition has more or less always existed, Louis. It has continued from generation to generation.
Hello, Aloria. How's it going?
Do you often hold this kind of society dinner?
In general, once a year, but in actual fact it tends to be events that dictate our gatherings.
I think that the double blood points, it ends in like an hour and a half at the very most.
Can you give me an example of an event that was decided here before being implemented in the outside world?
Well, take the French Revolution. It was decided right here 2 years before its implementation in France.
Concerning the case of the French Revolution, I wasn't invited. But as far as the American Revolution is concerned, Louis, I can testify that we planned it 5 years before implementing it, for example.
It's a while. I think that's all the questions that there are.
Louis, let me keep you a moment.
Ooh, he wants to talk to us.
I would like to let you in on a secret before we begin, because I'm going to need your assistance. You see, the project I'm going to present concerns the territory of Louisiana in North America. It's currently Spanish territory, and I'm going to make the proposition to the Assembly for it to become French.
Oh. Okay.
But how does that concern me?
Well, you see, I prepared this project with your mother. We began thinking about a crazy idea. Unfortunately, Sarah went missing before getting the bigger picture. I don't intend to stop at Louisiana. My idea is to increase the territory of the United States. The first stone of this vast project consists of getting Spain to cede Louisiana to France. Once it becomes French, France will hand it over to the United States, which will then allow them to double the size of their territory. And that's where you come in. France and the United States, hand in hand, two democracies illuminating the world.
Disconcerted. I wonder if I could pop something to get rid of that. Okay, so now it only costs 1 point. Why would I agree to... my mom did say she was lying, that he would be lying, so, she seems like she's off her rocker, so I don't know if I should believe her or not. I'm... Do you want to go questioning?
Lord Mortimer, I'm sure you're aware that Louisiana is hardly prime quality land. I wouldn't be exaggerating to call it marshland. How is acquiring land they won't know what to do with going to strengthen the United States?
Think further, Louis. The United States won't stop there. Once they've acquired Louisiana, nothing will stop them. All they would have to do then is keep pushing toward the west to take the whole North American continent.
So you intend to get rid of the Spanish?
They are purely transitory. This is the settlers' home. It is natural for them to want to develop their nation to become one of the greatest powers of this world. As for the Spanish, there are just a handful of them actually on site, and if need be, we'll see to it that they are sufficiently occupied in Europe so that their focus is not on the North American continent. Moreover, Spain really only cares about its colonies in South America. It's hardly my fault if they are not capable of seeing the potential in the North American territories. The concept of royalty is from bygone times. It is time to lead the way to democracy. Take a look at them. Apart from President Washington, they all belong to monarchies. Do you really think they won't resist? Of course they'll fight, fearful as they are of losing their precious privileges. But the world needs visionaries, like you, like your mother. It's a pity Sarah isn't here to see it. She only knew about a tiny part of the project. I hope I can count on you, Louis. It's time to start now. I must ask you to keep it to yourself for the time being. Take a seat, follow the discussions. We'll have an opportunity to catch up later, and you'll be able to let me know your thoughts.
Blast it, Mother. You didn't know about everything. His project is commendable. Why tell me to beware? Could you have gotten it wrong?
I mean, she didn't even recognize her own son, so it's not out of the realm of possibility.
My friends, I propose we get started.
Hello, Aaron. And hello, Hamza. How's it going? And Dark Lords, do hello.
First of all, I would like to thank you for taking the time to come.
The honor is ours, my lord.
As per our custom, here we are all together to discuss the face of tomorrow's world. Even though there may be certain tensions between our nations, I must ask you to keep an open mind. As Sarah de Richet is unable to be among us, please welcome Louis de Richet, who will represent the Golden Order and will vote on its behalf when the time comes.
Welcome among us, Louis.
Welcome, Monsieur.
I hope he'll be more effective than his mother regarding the protection of the King of France. The Order has proved particularly inefficient.
Come, Manuel, you're not going to spoil our visit. The Order's mission was not to protect King Louis XVI, as far as I am aware.
We are talking about a king of divine blood, for goodness sake. It seemed obvious to me he needed protecting. If the Golden Order wants to pride itself on being an influential organization, it should have kept him alive.
Ooh. I mean, just because I'm part of it doesn't mean I know all the ongoings and stuff.
Perhaps we may begin.
Not gonna start shit right now.
Certainly.
Yeah, that's Napoleon, yeah.
I have a dream that our nations will continue to support each other, more now than ever before. A dream that, for the sake of common good, we will do what it takes to ensure stability in the modern world. I have a dream that we shall lead by example and ensure that the American territory...
Oh, thank you so much!
Thank you for the thought, Lord Mortimer. But
I'm going
I don't
to be very
see
active.
where you're leading.
I love watching
I'm
you
coming
already.
to it, Mr. President.
Hopefully one day
I
become
need not
a mod.
remind you
That would be
North
cool.
America
Have a nice
is currently
dream.
divided between the United States on the east coast and Spain, which occupies the remaining 2/3 of the continent. Well, I propose that Spain cede the center of the continent to France, namely all of Louisiana.
Louisiana? But, well, it is not for sale. Lord Mortimer, I sincerely hope I have not come all this way just to hear you ramble on about what Spain should and should not do. When we went to all the trouble of gaining the territory a few years ago, it was not just to lose it today. Have I made myself clear?
What did I tell you, William? You speak of union, and yet here you are, about to tear us apart.
Duke Manuel, I perfectly understand you. But rest assured, you will soon adore my proposition. You shall see.
Well, since you give me the choice, my good fellow, allow me to doubt it. However, I am impatient to hear what Spain could possibly gain from the sale of Louisiana.
I never spoke of a sale, my good fellow.
What? But I do not understand.
There is one more territory left to conquer, if I'm not mistaken, in the northwest. It is, of course, occupied by your notorious Indians, but...
We shall soon be rid of the savages, so that is not the question.
I'm just gonna keep quiet.
Duke Manuel,
But thank you so
that
much,
Spain
Adriano.
should cede Louisiana to France, free of charge.
This is utterly grotesque, Lord Mortimer. What a strange example you set for your young protégé. Isn't that so, Monsieur de Richet? Do you understand anything of this proposition?
Alright, yeah, thank you so much, Adriano. Guys, hashtags in chat for Adriano. Really appreciate the $5 holler. I just didn't want to talk too much during that cutscene. Thank you so much, dude. And we got a stream hero, guys. Adriano, thank you so much, man. It costs too many points to do that. I'm just gonna do this one.
We are neighbors, Duke Manuel. Remember, your main rival in Europe is more likely to be England, who is plowing the seas right up your coastline. Hand over Louisiana to France and make her a prime ally.
Come, Louis. Spain and Great Britain are already allies and have nothing to gain by breaking their alliance.
Even if I do agree, Duchess, the omnipresence of the English fleet in Atlantic waters does not particularly please me.
I must say, William, I find your project mostly disfavors me. I thought you were my friend.
And I am, Mr. President. That is why I'm doing everything in my power to calm your expansionist fervor. France, in Louisiana, should persuade you not to attempt anything to take the territory by force. Louisiana is a vast wetland where you would needlessly lose most of your troops. It would weaken you and offer certain nations the perfect opportunity to take back your famous United States. I am protecting you from yourself, George. Trust me.
I understand. But with friends like you, sir, I certainly don't need any more enemies. I hope you know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Am I imagining things, or does it look like Washington isn't aware of Mortimer's plan?
Not to put too fine a point on it, Lord Mortimer, but I doubt the Holy See would be in favor of Catholic Louisiana being handed over to secular revolutionaries and king killers.
I should think Monsieur de Richet has an opinion on this subject, does he not?
Thank you so much, Vibes, for the sponsor. Major asshole Vibes. Really appreciate that, dude. And thank you to Kumo and Gamers Haven for the follows there on Twitch. Really appreciate that. And let's see here. Sorry if I missed it. I don't want to talk too much during the cutscene, so I'll wait for like this chance to just wait. Dream DVD. Not sure yet if we're gonna do today. If just stay tuned for the announcements. There may or may not be. I just don't want to promise, just in case this game goes really long, because I don't know. I think you should. I mean, this doesn't cost me anything, so I may as well just
Your
do this
Eminence,
one.
have no fear over that. I am sure
fuck's
France
sakes.
will do everything in its power to protect the Christians of Louisiana.
My young friend, how
Discovered
can
immunity.
you come out with such a remark after the discussion we had on the evening of your arrival? If France was so respectful of worship, it would not be bleeding priests, as it is doing at this very moment in time. Don't be naive. This is politics. The Holy See must be concerned at seeing such a large territory falling into the hands of the French. Mi auguro che insegnerete l'educazione a questo giovanotto presuntuoso, Sir Gregory.
I don't know what that means. Linguistic skill? Alright. Linguistics skill.
Hope that you will teach this
Ah.
pretentious young man some manners, Sir Gregory. It
Wow.
looks like I won't be just making friends here.
In any case, my lord,
They don't like
I
me.
doubt the English crown will agree.
Ich versichere Ihnen, Emily, nie Preußen wird diese Vereinbarung akzeptieren.
Good thing I have the
I assure
linguistic
you,
skill.
Emily, the Prussian will never accept this agreement. Volner looks like he's set on ruining Mortimer's plan.
Duchess, I am persuaded that we shall find a common ground.
That's enough, William. These are grave times. We don't care about the fate of Louisiana. That worthless expanse of putrid swamps interests no one but yourself.
Speak for yourself, my friend.
Hold on there, Mr. Royal Gigolo. Lower the volume, and let Sir Gregory finish.
Home, Godoy, and now Volner? Mortimer's adversaries are ready to tear each other to pieces, and he takes a malicious pleasure in watching it happen.
Maybe it's what he wants.
Gentlemen, let us try to remain calm.
There you are, William. See where your projects have taken us, as per usual. Chaos. That's enough. I'm tired. We shall continue this discussion tomorrow, but please be aware that your project will never be ratified. Those who are opposed to this project, follow me. Are you coming with us, Monsieur de Richet?
Come, Gregory, I think Louis would rather stay. Wouldn't you, Louis?
Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. So this is where we go into a choice that actually matters, because a chunk of the game won't happen if, like, yeah. We can only do one situation. If we stay with Mortimer, they're all going to be pissy with us. If we leave, Mortimer's going to be pissy with us. I'm going to go. I'm going to go. Oh, man.
At the risk of displeasing you, my lord, I'd rather follow Sir Gregory. I don't think this is a place for the Order.
Louis? No. Let him go, Mr. President. Everyone is free to choose.
I don't know if that was a good thing or not. Yeah, Drake Double VP ends in
How can he be so
an hour.
blind? If he keeps this up, he'll lead our countries to their destruction.
Don't worry, we shall counter him, Sir Gregory.
We have to act immediately.
Calm down, Gregory. We only have to vote against his project, and that's it.
They haven't got a chance. Just one vote will suffice.
True. There is no chance of a unanimous vote. And he knows it. He must be preparing something else. What is he plotting?
I know about his plan.
What did you just say, Louis?
His aim is for the United States to take the whole of the North American continent.
But that is impossible.
A democratic superpower.
I don't understand. That has nothing to do with the coming vote.
He will ask for France to take over Louisiana, and then hand it over to the United States, and so double the size of their territory.
Once that's done, he will just need to push a bit more, and you will lose North America, Duke Manuel.
God's blood! Has he gone mad?
No, Johann. He has always been mad. Louis, I would like to thank you for what you've just revealed. If not for you, I don't know if we'd have been capable of deciphering his plans quickly enough to be able to counter him.
What are we going to do now that we know about it?
Destroy him.
No! We'll beat him at his own game, my friends. His plan begins with Louisiana, which is still yours, Duke Manuel. He will begin with you. Expect to receive an envoy, French most probably. He will try to convince you by every possible means. Whatever he says, whatever he promises, you have just one response. It's war. If war is what you want, war is what you'll get. And on your own territory, in your homes. Enough games.
Damn.
Spain will join the coalition against France and declare war. You too, Duchess Hillsborough. You will speak to the Queen so that Great Britain commits to going to war with France.
What do you expect from the Papal States, Sir Gregory?
What do you think? That they hold a mass? They will go to war, of course. What is it that you didn't understand in what I just told you? We all declare war on France. Militarily, politically, and financially.
And me, Sir Gregory? How can I help?
Louis, you have won my trust. The Order will have to act in France, but even before that, I'm going to need you. Right here and right now. Leave me now. I have to prepare for tomorrow. Let's meet early tomorrow morning for the next phase of the conference, which promises to be most exciting. Louis, I'd like to see you a moment, please.
Do I have to?
Thank you.
Hello, Josephine.
Today. I won't forget it.
Hello, Lola.
I'm going to need you. Help me counter Mortimer on his own ground. Right here. I'm sure he'll try and win some of you over. He needs our votes. Now, you leave that to me. In the meantime, I must ask you to go and see President Washington and persuade him to trust me and join us.
Do you really think that I'll be able to convince him?
I'm not saying it's going to be easy.
I don't think so.
I have total faith in you. He likes you, and thus he won't see you coming. You must be careful, though. If he senses that you are trying to manipulate him, he'll dig in his heels. Louis, use every means at your disposal. If Washington drops Mortimer, his defeat will be complete. You should go right away. There's no time to lose. William already has a head start on us.
Very well. I'll go right away.
All right. And you're just jealous of his makeup, Tony. It's beautiful. You love his makeup. Give that guy some Botox. Oh my god, guys.
Chronicles of the Amber Princess. As I recall, Dorkin was my favorite character.
Reach?
Amber.
Yes, that actually gives us a new skill point. So once we go to bed, it'll replenish some of our points. I don't want to go to bed yet. See what else is in this room. Oh, there's something there.
Hey, a Russian ruble.
Ooh,
I wonder what it'd be worth
fancy.
today.
I don't know. What are rubles worth? All right. So we're going to go back upstairs to our bedroom. And get some sleep. It'll replenish a bunch of our points that we use to do the negotiations and stuff. And talking people into doing things. I don't know exactly how much it gives, though. I did pop a royal jelly just to get back 2 points. Just in case. I don't remember where my room is. Is this our room? This is not our room. Okay. Where's George Washington? So, I gotta do that first, I think.
Monsieur Johann von Wollner.
Okay. Looking for Washington's room. It is on this floor somewhere. Okay, looks like a vampire that hasn't drank blood in about 3 weeks. Oh my god. Okay, George Washington's room. Ooh, what's up there?
Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
Oh, really? It's full, though. Rip.
A map of Vermont.
Are we snooping? He's in the other room, I think.
Locked.
Oh, I have lock picking. I'm gonna lockpick this. I snooping through his stuff.
The president's personal reserve of laudanum, and judging by the quantity, he can't go without it. Ah, there's also a letter.
Dear Mr. President, I am returning my answer as quickly as I can. We already spoke about it before you left, but I note that things have not improved. I urge you to follow my advice and stop taking laudanum immediately. I am already looking for a substitute, but I'm afraid you won't wait. Your excessive consumption is in danger of definitively impairing your chances to securing your next mandate. Oh, is it gonna... All right. Your addiction is jeopardizing the exercise of your office and duties, my friend. I regret I see no other solution but to stop your daily intake. Yours sincerely, Dr. Thompson. So he's a drug addict. Can we close that back up, though? I mean, it looks pretty obvious that we were in that.
My dear George, I'd like to invite you to join me as planned at my place. I have a project to show you. It is time that the United States played a more important role on the world stage. I understand your reluctance of playing with fire. I know your new country is very young, but rest assured that I would do nothing to jeopardize what we have built together. I look forward to seeing you soon. Your friend, William.
I think it's going to be hard to convince him. I really do. Blasters, they're for betting on other games, like when we have PvP stuff, Maximus. The real hello. I read your comment earlier, but I forgot to say hello, so hello.
Portrait of George Washington.
Can't go outside. Alright. You know, I thought George was gonna be in here. But apparently he's not. So I don't know where he is.
Louis? What are you doing in my room?
Okay, version's locked on the skill for it. Okay, trying to remember. Ooh, we don't know what his good stuff is.
I wanted to have a word with you, but just between ourselves. Here, the walls have ears.
You're right. Caution is the mother of safety. Well, since you're here...
Yay!
Can I
Succeed!
get you something to drink?
No, thank you, Mr. President.
As you wish. Well, Louis, it's getting late, and this is not my first conference, so let's get straight to the point. You are here to motivate me to change sides.
I have decided not to follow Mortimer.
I noticed. Every man must make his own choice. What can we say? That's the political game. And you did not commit to supporting Mortimer, so there's nothing for you to feel bad about. So, what can I do for you?
I don't know if we can manipulate him. I don't know if we can manipulate him or not.
Mr. President, Lord Mortimer treats you
He's immune to
purely and
politics.
simply like the least of his pawns. He gives you no explanation and then commits you to a project from which you have nothing to gain. But you know that more than I do. Is that what siding with Mortimer is all about?
I must confess that I don't entirely understand William lately. Anyway, you haven't really said what you wanted to say. Tell me, Louis, what have you come here to sell me?
You should join home.
And why would I do that?
Ooh, that takes 3. Damn.
This type of meeting might be familiar to you, but for me, I must admit, Mr. President, it's all a bit over my head.
It's only natural, Louis. But you are managing rather well for a first-timer. You've chosen the wrong allies, that's all.
I hope my mother doesn't hold it against me if I made a mistake. Anyway, if Lord Mortimer does succeed, it would be no mean feat. Did he tell you what he would gain from it?
What do you mean?
Well, Mortimer's plan has been meticulously prepared for many years, I imagine.
Of that you can be sure.
It's only natural, and his plan leaves nothing to chance.
No, that's what...
He never commits his own fortune, let alone his reputation, since you're the one who takes center stage here.
In fact...
Whether he wins or loses, everything is arranged so that he comes out of it intact.
Yes,
You've got to hand it to him, though. He's a master at putting together a plan which puts himself at no risk.
That's true. Don't worry, you can trust him.
Of course.
Doesn't sound
All
sure.
buddies invested in a river transport company on the Mississippi or somewhere like that.
It's true I had never thought about what he might have to gain. Tell me what Sir Gregory has to offer that I don't already have with Lord Mortimer.
Oh. This is conviction? Well, I can pop a...
You are a man of conviction, Mr. President. You would never make a choice that could cost the American people very dearly. If Mortimer falls, he will bring the United States down with him. Haven't the American people suffered enough?
I would never do anything that would put my people in danger.
Exactly. Therefore, choose your allies wisely, sir.
I must admit, your argument
we succeeded.
makes sense, Louis. Louis, you've convinced me. I congratulate you for your performance, because I didn't think it could happen.
I merely exposed the facts to you.
Don't spoil everything with your false modesty now. You really were very good, and that's that. In any case, I shall follow you on this one.
Yes!
This may well arouse Lord Mortimer's wrath, but I must put the United States before anything else. Have we finished, Louis?
Absolutely, Mr. President. I shan't keep you any longer. Allow me to take my leave.
Good night, Louis. Get some rest. Tomorrow will be a very big day.
Yay!
That's one thing out of the way. The only thing left to do is wait for the conference to resume tomorrow morning.
Now we gotta go to bed. Alright, hello, Miss Fran. And Judge I and Maximus, you guys don't understand. There is a lot of politics and stuff in this game. It's probably meant for, like, older people. But yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting to, like, see the manipulation and, like, the stuff that takes place in, like, you know, the politics, even though this is just pretend politics. All the lies, the backstabbery. People just trying to do good for themselves and not caring about anything else. Okay, so, looking for my room. I think my room is this way. Oh, what happened? Why is there fruit everywhere?
Hey, Peru's name tag's fallen off, and his door's ajar.
I'm not going to bed very well. Hello, Taya! Stab, stab. Lots of backstabbery and, oh, dude, this place is a mess.
A pattern with 4 circles.
Go, lockpicking, baby. Did you see the first 2 episodes, Amy? There's 2 episodes that happened before this one that I did live streams of. So you might have missed one of the first 2 or both of them.
Dear Monsieur Peru, I'm writing to thank you for the funds you sent. These funds will be crucial for the renovation of the western wing of the orphanage. The children you sent are doing marvelously well, and little Pierre will soon be walking. Some of them still sometimes suffer nightmares about their parents on the scaffold, but I expect they will cease in due course. Should you decide to send us more, please note that another 20 beds will soon be ready. The children and myself will never thank you enough. Long live the Republic. Long live France. Sister Marie-Hélène.
All right. I've retrieved everything. All right. I've retrieved everything.
We've retrieved everything? How did we retrieve everything? My dear little Eleanor, I wanted to share with you my calmer thoughts of the moment. Needless to say how much I miss you and how much I regret having to be separated from you, but I know you will be virtuous, courageous, and safe with your sister, Marie-Hélène. I will never be able to mend my mistakes, but I do know now how to save you from their consequences once and for all. Be always assured of my fatherly devotion and affection. Never doubt it, come what may. You must know everything will turn out for the best now. I am determined to protect you in whatever the price I have to pay. And so be confident and serene in times of ordeal. With all my love, your ever proud father. Okay. Yeah, somebody tossed this place pretty good. I wonder if there's anything else we can collect. They didn't go through the bedroom, though. Oh, what's that? I see something over there. Golden elixir. Ooh, baby. Got some books here. Hello, Cat Gamer Girl.
Notes intended for the police lieutenant of Paris. It's a list of people under surveillance in Paris. And there's some well-known names on it. This is valuable information. This shouldn't be lying around.
Keep it. No worries, Cat Gamer Girl. I hope your new job is going well for you. Hopefully nobody sees us coming out of here. This looks scary. No, it's not a scary game at all. It's like more politics and choice making. It's Napoleon's room. Is this my room up here? That's Emily's room. Manuel's room. Man, I think I went like the longest way to get back to my room. That's us. This game is interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of like characters, like background and choices and
Good evening, Monsieur le Français.
Boobs.
Duchess, you're here. What a charming surprise. I'm beginning to think you can't be without me.
You have managed to penetrate my armor, sir. Am I disturbing you?
That's not all he's gonna penetrate.
That's not what I said.
Ah, by the way, congratulations on choosing Sir Gregory this evening. You surprised me. I wasn't expecting it.
Why, Emily, can't you read me like an open book?
Not as well as you read me, it would seem.
I'll teach you if you'd like.
There's nothing I'd like more.
Tell me, are these visits to Mortimer's always so intense?
Yes and no. My sister doesn't normally disappear like she has. Any news of your mother?
Well, I should imagine you're still shaken. I promise to shed light on my mother's circumstances as soon as possible.
There's not much to shed light on. What your mother did is inexcusable. She won the trust of my sister in order to more easily betray her. She didn't do anything to her.
You don't know that,
change
though.
Subject, please.
She doesn't know that.
I didn't come here to go through all that again.
Of course, it's late. You're right.
They're not even touching lips. Elizabeth, hello. Giggity giggity. Oh, we're having another vision.
My friends, do not worry. I assure you that Lord Mortimer's plan will never see the light of day. I shall deal with informing our allies, but for the time being, I need you to make a stand.
What do you think about Monsieur de Richet?
I don't know yet. I feel there's great potential in him.
This is a vision we see.
Be trusted.
Why isn't he with us? He was opposed to Mortimer.
I'll wait and see. I'm still not sure of his position.
And Duchess Hillsborough. Why isn't she here?
She's busy. Don't worry about her.
Oh, isn't it time to replace her?
Not so fast, sir. She is an important figure. You ought to have a little more faith in her.
What are we going to do about Washington?
He will be a hard nut to crack.
No, we took care of it.
Chessboard. He is Mortimer's king.
Don't worry. Mr. President only wants one thing. To keep his dear America united. He won't jeopardize everything he has achieved on a whim.
He has been serving Mortimer for quite some time. It won't be easy to...
But I did!
...bring him around. I have asked Monsieur de Richet to approach him. Let us have faith in him. I sense that Mr. Peru is about to surprise us too.
Yet he is Mortimer's strong arm in France.
He knows his time has come, and I believe he is intelligent enough to realize it means he is no longer any use to Mortimer. Do you feel all right, Mr. Godoy? You haven't said a word.
Please, excuse me, gentlemen. I feel tired.
Oh, I see. I think it is high time you left us then. Now!
What the hell? Ah, we just had some crazy vision there. Vicus, thank you so much for the sub, dude. Welcome to the family. Dude, the makeup on that guy, though, it's so bad. I don't even know why they put him in there. It's very creepy, I know. It's a wig, yeah. It's a wig. They used to wear wigs like that back in the day.
Are you there?
Usually they'd have to all shave their heads because lice. So they wear the wigs to cover up their shaved head, bald heads.
You are expected in the conference room.
Tell them I'm coming. Thank you.
That was a vision we saw. He sees visions sometimes.
It's back on.
So they were worried that I'm not on their side,
friends,
but I did
the
convince
conference is
Washington.
about to begin. Please excuse me if I troubled you last night with my project. I understand that you might well have a few questions to ask. As you know, the final vote will be cast in a few days. This morning's aim is to answer your questions and check the temperature of your respective positions so that we may reach a greater understanding.
As always, Lord Mortimer.
We parted in perfect disagreement, my lord. Where would you like us to take it from?
Come, sir. Please let William believe he still has a chance of winning us over. Otherwise, his imprecations will lack panache, and we shall be bored stiff.
Oh, let me reassure you, I am convinced that a good night's sleep has brought sound advice, and that this morning will be even more interesting. Therefore, I would like to go around the table in order to hear everyone's first impressions.
Well, I am still firmly against it, even though my choice won't count.
Against.
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 And you, Luc Manuel?
Against, of course.
Well, as for me, I am for Lord Mortimer's project, despite Duchess Hillsborough's overwhelmingly convincing nocturnal attentions.
What? So Emily was playing at trying to win over guests last night?
It was nothing more than a friendly little chat, of course.
How could it be otherwise? And by the way, remember me to your husband when you see him. And you, President Washington, what is your position?
Well, you see, Monsieur Bonaparte, I would
that's
rather
Bonaparte.
you'd have forgotten me for a minute. William, I am sorry, but I cannot follow you this time.
You convinced him.
What?
I am against William. Please excuse me. I cannot commit the United States to such an enterprise. It's just too risky.
Well, that leaves just yourself and Monsieur Peru, Louis.
You're all making me sick. Look at yourselves.
What?
You are pathetic! Have you been drinking or what? There you
Okay.
are, quibbling away.
Guy's a drunk.
This, and Madame Duchess that. You know very well that we're nothing but puppets on a damn string.
Azralynn!
Let's end the charade. It's over.
Jacques.
My lord, thank you for everything you've done for me over the years.
It sounds like Batman.
It didn't come for free. And now I see the price is too high to pay. I'll stop.
Come, Jacques, we'll talk it over.
No, I'm finished. I want my freedom back, my lord. I shall no longer work for you.
Wait!
De Richet, you just can't help it, can you?
Oh,
Stop
balls.
trying to play the hero, man.
Monsieur, I know I don't really know you, but you seem like a decent person.
I have done so many horrible things.
His daughter. He cares about his
blame
daughter.
Yourself, I can see that. Everything's not lost.
I don't want to do bad things anymore.
You can take control of yourself again. You can fix whatever it is you've done.
Do you really believe that?
Of course, Jacques. You'll have all the time you need. I'm sure we can work things out.
But you don't know him.
Let's stay united, Jacques. He's nothing without us.
Really?
Trust me. This is not who you are. You're better than that.
You don't know me.
Yes, I do. I know you're no coward, so give me your weapon, please.
We saved
There's
him.
nothing to fear. I'm right here.
I don't want him to talk to me.
Don't worry, you're safe now, Jacques.
Hello, Mr. Jerry. We saved him from killing himself.
In Peru, you could have seriously hurt someone if Monsieur de Richet here hadn't stopped you. Your behavior is unacceptable. You would do better to go and rest in your apartment. My friends, we shall continue the conference later. I would like to apologize for the inexcusable behavior of my guest. We all need to recover from all of this excitement. Take the rest of the day off.
All right. Well, we saved him. I had to pop some stuff. Oh. Oh, that's never happened before. Okay. That's never happened before. That's the first crash we've had in all the 3 episodes we've played, I think. And it's probably good they didn't have glitter makeup back then. It would be really bad. Exodia plays hello. Alright. That's weird. I hope it just saved that. I hope it counted that I saved that guy.
Wait.
Dorisé.
Oh, I have to do it again.
Help it,
Shit.
can you? Stop trying to play the hero, man.
Monsieur, I know I don't really know you, but you seem like a decent person.
I have to do this again.
So many horrible things.
You blame yourself, I can see that. Everything's not lost.
I don't want to do bad things anymore.
You can take control of yourself again. You can fix whatever it is you've done.
Do you really believe that?
Of course, Jacques. You'll have all the time you need. I'm sure we can work things out.
But you don't know him.
Let's stay united, Jacques. He's nothing without us.
Really?
Trust me.
Trust me.
This is not who you are. You're better than that.
You don't know me.
Yes, I do. I know you're no coward. So give me your weapon, please.
But
There's nothing to fear. I'm right here.
I don't want him to talk to me.
Don't worry, you're safe.
It still
now,
sounds
Jack.
like Batman. That's all I can picture. That was the first crash we had, though. First crash we've had.
Seriously hurt someone.
Hopefully it doesn't crash again.
Cliché here hadn't stopped you. Your behavior is unacceptable. You would do better to go and rest in your apartment.
Happy birthday tomorrow, Gigi.
My friends, we shall continue the conference later. I would like to apologize for the inexcusable behavior of my guest. We all need to recover from all of this excitement. Take the rest of the day off.
Excitement. That excitement. We saved him, though. Actually got a little thing for saving him, too. Oh. See, I missed some. I definitely didn't do everything. Look at all the alternate stuff that I didn't do. I slept with Lady Hillsborough, though. Oh, yeah. Giggity. And we leveled. So I get some more 8 points to spend. Awesome. No worries, Couch Gamer. You should probably go to sleep if you're tired. So we have science at level 2. I'm trying to get some stuff up. I don't even have diversion to be able to use it. Okay, so we have diversion 1. Convictions 1. Trying to get everything to level 1. That way at least we have those dialogue options available. And I can get this to level 2. Politics seems like it's pretty common. Etiquette's also another one. Psychology I've been using a lot, but that takes a lot of points before level 3. But it makes all skill use for it free. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Alright, well I could get the politics up to level 2. And I still have 3 points. Can we do anything with the 3 points to get something else? I don't think so. I'm just gonna save the points. We'll save those for the next one. Oh, I have to spend. It's making me spend them all. Rip. I do like subterfuge a lot, but that's a lot of points to invest. Let's just throw in linguistics. We seem to use linguistics quite a bit. I need one more, though, to actually get that level up on that.
I don't understand. I spoke to him only recently.
Monsieur Peru has lost his mind. It's obvious.
Yet another way for the French to make a spectacle of themselves. Well, once again, it has worked.
My friends, let us settle down, please. We are all in shock, of course. Let us celebrate Louis's courage. He enabled us to avert a tragedy.
Yes, that was very noble of you, Louis.
Yay, go
You
me.
have given us all a fine lesson in courage.
Thank you.
He
Hello,
owes you
Ellen.
his life. That's quite something.
That madman deserves to die.
We
Whoa.
are providing Monsieur Peru with care, but rest assured, he is no longer a danger to himself or anyone else. I think everyone needs a little rest. Can you stay a moment?
Of course.
He's gonna be pissy with me. He's gonna be pissy with me. I don't have enough things to equip. Wait, can I take more stuff? I can't spend anymore. I don't want to talk to you. He could be mad at me because I talked the other guy out of it. Dear Mr. Guido Poletti, I am writing with regard to the dates of the paintings that I sent you for your temporary exhibition. Please note that they are part of my private collection and are dated according to the Freemasons calendar AL, in use at all times. As you may well have guessed, you must remember to subtract 4,000 years if you don't want the public to be surprised at the dating of the works. No need to remind you that the Freemason year AL begins in March, not January. About the Longinus painting, I took the liberty to have the spear touched up so it better corresponds to the actual spear. I cannot urge you to strongly enough to do the same for yours. Yours sincerely. It sounds like he's forging stuff. Maybe I'm crazy. Counts for the year 1792. Wow, that's a lot of points. A lot of points that he spent there. A lot of pounds. Alright, I don't see anything else. Alright, let's talk to him. He's gonna be pissy with me. Operation Game Station, hello!
Louis, I wanted to thank you personally. I admire what you did to save Monsieur Peru's life. You have given us all a wonderful lesson in courage.
Don't mention it, my lord. You would have done the same. I was just quicker.
Ah, humility is a fine quality, sir.
Where is he now?
In his room. I've sedated him. I don't want him trying to take his life again. Or, worse yet, attacking one of the guests. When in despair, Monsieur Peru is clearly a dangerous man.
He's worried about his daughter.
Tell me, my lord, can you think of any reason why he would be so terrified of you?
Terrified? Come now, that's a bit harsh. I think he was simply unable to put things into perspective. I see no reason to fear me. Ask President Washington. I don't believe I'm such a difficult friend.
Having spoken to him, I can assure you that he feared you even more than death itself. Had he disappointed you in any way recently?
Of course, he was on the edge. He was desperate, and it grew noticeable in his work. Our collaboration was probably coming to an end, but I certainly didn't feel the need to threaten him, ever.
But without you, no more support, no more money. It was an end to his social status. If you lost, he lost everything, didn't he?
No, not his life.
Thanks to me, I guess. On that note, my lord, I'll be leaving you. Ooh. Have we covered everything?
Absolutely. Oh, Louis, one more thing, please.
Okay.
What a pity you didn't support me during the conference. I hope I can count on you on the day of the vote. This major project needs men like you, Louis.
And you never know, right? Maybe by then, I'll see things differently.
Well, thank you for allowing me to believe in that possibility, Louis. From here on, I shall make it my mission to persuade you to change your vote.
Be my guest. But I hope your arguments are very, very persuasive, because I'm not the only one who isn't on your side.
Oh, rest assured, I am working on it.
Very well, then. I'll see you later, my lord.
I don't know, to me he seems like the guy that's gonna, like, blackmail or threaten people to get his point across. He plays very nice, but I don't know, I don't trust him. Maybe it's because our mom was like batshit and then like saying not to trust him. I don't know. Oh, that was the Devil's Stone that we didn't pick up earlier. Okay, cool. And I'm doing really well today, Operation Gabe. How are you, dude?
Dante's Purgatory. Why does your mind presume to flight when you're still like the imperfect grub? The worm before it's attained its final form. Charming.
Not really. I wouldn't call that charming. Alright, let's get out of here then. I think I got all the loots. Klein, hello. Alright, so we're almost maxed on our skill point things. That we can use for, like, coercing people in dialogue. Back to my room. Which way is my room? We're just breaking into people's rooms. It's
Congratulations,
cool.
Monsieur de Richet. You made the right decision at the conference. What can I do for you?
Excuse me. Wrong room.
Good thing he didn't get pissy with us, because I totally just walked in there. I don't know, Bonaparte seemed pissed though. He was actually siding with Mortimer, and I'm not sure why. Oh yeah, this creepy ass room.
I've retrieved everything. My dear Elizabeth, I'm writing to inform you of some unfortunate...
I already read that one. Anything on the balcony? Inventory full and golden elixir. Rip.
Amber crystals.
Oh, baby. Whose room is this? Whose room am I in? I don't even know whose room I'm in.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
My dear George, I'd like to invite you to join me as planned at my...
Oh, this is, George's room. Nothing to see here. Alright. Where is my room? I went back this way instead of going all the way around. Oh, it's locked. I was gonna go break in. Alright, let's go back to our room then. It's telling us to. Delicious babies. Om nom
Listen to
nom.
my mother. Not a day has gone by without something happening to me. What now?
Who is it?
Louis, open up, please.
Coming, Mr. President, I'm coming.
What's
Louis.
up?
Ah, there you are at last.
Yes,
I just saw your mother. She was accompanied by Emily, and they both went into the Duchess's room. I tried to join them, but I was refused entry. Louis, this does not bode well.
Oh, shit. Emily might want to avenge her sister. I must act quickly.
You're right, Mr. President.
Uh-oh. God, this little fly keeps flying around my freaking head. I don't remember where Emily's room is. It's Manuel's room. Okay, this is the right room.
I do believe that's Emily's voice. I can't understand what she's saying.
Okay, can we just, let's just knock.
I do believe that's Emily's voice. Emily! Emily, are you there? Answer me! Emily!
Can I lockpick it?
I can't open it. It must be blocked on the other side. I'll have to find another way in, quick.
Okay, we'll try to go in through the next room to a balcony. See if that helps. Balcony!
I have to get inside Emily's room through the... Shit! It's locked.
Pick the lock! How this game, hello? And Daddy Owl, I'm not sure if we're doing it tonight or not. Gonna see how I feel after this. I got a little bit of a headache now, so.
Huh. It's as if there are several people inside.
Once again, you're the one who's the victim in all this. What are you
A
on
letter
about
from
now?
William Pitt
I
the
should
Younger,
never have told you what
addressed to
happened to
Emily.
me. That's
The
how it
president
works,
old
and you know
sesterce
full well.
from Roman
I'm not
Gaul.
that naive. I know
Queen
you
Charlotte.
inside out. Stop.
All the royal. A
We'll
letter
end up
from
losing
William
everything
Pitt the
you've
Elder,
done.
addressed to Emily. 2 coils circle the lock.
I'm lockpicking this because I want stuff.
Dear Gregory, thank you for the information. I've managed to find out about the names you gave me. George Washington is a man you can trust. In spite of his obvious talent for politics, he has remained upright and honest. On the other hand, as you may well know, he is already doing business with Lord Mortimer. It will be more difficult to approach him. Napoleon Bonaparte was unknown to me until today. He's a passionate young French soldier for whom Mortimer predicts a promising future. Take heed. He is a man of conviction, which to my mind makes him potentially dangerous. As for Sarah de Richet, what more is there to say? You already know each other. She was apparently invited by Lord Mortimer about an ongoing matter in Paris that concerns a receiver in stolen art. See you soon. Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
All right. I've retrieved everything. What on earth is... You...
Oh, shit.
Mother?
How dare you do this to me? You can talk. After everything I've done for you, you are
What the
joking, I
fuck?
hope, right? I gave you my life. That's enough, Emma. Now that Louis is here, you will leave Sarah alone. Cease your revenge immediately. What? If you think you're going to...
Louis, help me, I beg you. I can no longer reason with her. I am Emily. Quit playing games. What? Honestly, don't be ridiculous. No.
Did we bang the twin sister
I
last
am
night?
Emily. You are wasting your time. Louis knows very well how to tell us apart. After everything we've been through together.
Yes, well...
Don't you dare bring him into this. This is between you and me. I ask for nothing more, so stop taking it out on Sarah. You pretty little bitch. How dare you? Now that I've told you everything, you want to take my place, do you? You are joking, I hope. I'm the one who told you everything that's been going on while you were away. Go on then. That's what you want, isn't it? You want to kill me. Go on then, shoot! After all the trouble I've gone through to find you. Go on. What are you waiting for? Here, Louis, take this.
Wait, what's going...
An entire life for this. Go on, shoot! Sorry, Louis, I can't shoot her. She's my sister. That's enough, Emma. Louis, out of the way. She's dangerous. Don't trust her. What are you trying to do? Louis, out of the way!
What the
I am
fuck?
not Emma! Come on, Louis, tell her who the real Emily is.
Wait,
That's right, Louis. I'm fed up with this little game. Tell him who the real Emily is.
Why do these things always happen to me?
Well, Louis, come on, you know how to tell us apart, right?
Yes, but I'd like to ask you a few questions to make sure there's no doubt.
Rational and open, Louis. Let's see. How can I tell them apart? Wait, I've got an idea.
On the night of our arrival, you handed me something. I wasn't feeling very well, and you handed me something. What was it?
My handkerchief, and you stained it with your blood. You still have it, as a matter of fact. But she already knows all this, Louis. It's a waste of time.
Right. Let's find something else. Ah, yes.
Damn.
Let's speak about my arrival at the manor.
On the night of our arrival, we were warming ourselves in front of the fire.
Shit!
Mortimer welcomed us in a certain way. What happened exactly?
Well played, Louis. Unfortunately, I'm not the one you should have asked that question to. Mortimer did not welcome us. It was Sir Gregory who welcomed us that night. Mortimer didn't show up until 2 days later. I know that as well.
Very well.
Let's try something else.
On the first night, we went up to bed, but I wasn't tired. I went for a little stroll. Did we get a chance to speak?
Certainly not. I was exhausted and went to bed. Don't think you're going to get away with this deception so easily. I can assure you, you're going to regret pretending to be me once Louis has exposed you.
Right. I don't think I'll get very far like this.
Dude.
Find something better.
Oh, I don't think I'll even wait until he's finished.
Take it easy now.
Are you mad, Louis?
Lower your arm.
I better act quickly if I don't want things to get out of hand.
Come on, she's putting one over on you. Look at yourself, for crying out loud. You were prepared to shoot me down.
In the secret room behind the study. Talk to them about what you've been doing. Maybe they haven't spoken about it between each other yet.
On the night of the disappearance of Elizabeth Adams.
What about it? What do you want to know about that night?
We found ourselves in Mortimer's secret gallery. What did we find in that room?
A load of old junk that Mortimer had collected. A so-called Pandora's box in the form of an urn. An old sheepskin that he must take for the Golden Fleece. The Bible of Judas. Property deeds as old as the hills.
Frickin' hell,
and a
man.
broken old sword. You are wasting your time, Louis. She already knows all that. Of course I do. I was there. That's enough! I've had enough of this charade. Louis, there's only one way to tell us apart. There's just one thing I didn't tell her about in detail. Too bad for you, Emma. I didn't want it to come to this, but you leave me no choice. Ask her about you and I. You just lost, Emma. I indeed didn't tell you everything about it. Come, Louis. Speak about our intimacy.
Very well. Let's talk about us.
Oh, I think we slept with the wrong twin.
Last night, you came to visit me, and I can't help wondering why. Why did you come to my room?
Louis, you must be mistaken. I did not go to your room last night.
We slept with Emma.
That's where your little game ends, Emma. Because I never told you about it. So, there you can't answer. What? No! You didn't do that. I didn't want you to
slept
be
with the
jealous
wrong
of
one.
Louis. Remember how you always used to react whenever you felt you were competing against a man? You dirty...
That's enough. I've had enough of this charade. That's enough, both of you. Now I know who the real Emily is.
I slept with the wrong one. I think it's her. Oh God, I don't know. Fuck. I don't know why they tell each other everything. They make it so difficult. EJ, hello. Monolith, hello. I don't know which one it is. I'm pretty sure it's that we slept with the wrong sister. I'm pretty sure that we slept with the wrong. I think she was just using her sexuality to convince me.
No, Louis. She is manipulating you.
No, Emma. It's her. I know it. Despite all the trouble you've gone to put one over on me, I know it is her.
That's enough now, Emma. You little slut. Don't think you are going to get away with this so easily. You are going to stop your little game right now. Never. I am Duchess Hills. No.
Emily?
I am the Duchess.
But...
You don't. Dear God, what have I done? See what you've done. See?
Louis?
Mother!
What on earth is...
Go away. You must go. Everyone is going to arrive.
Louis, what's going on?
Duchess? Is everything all right?
Come on, Louis. There's nothing more you can do.
I'm still not sure.
Leave us.
Emily, what's going on?
Mother, go to the crypt.
I think that I think Emma was just
Madam, I am coming
pretending to be her, and that's why she slept with us.
This, Louis. Let me stay with her. Please. Go. I'll cover you.
I think that's the right one.
What are you doing there? Stop!
God damn it. Now what's going on?
Damn. Now I kind of feel bad for sleeping with the wrong sister. Oh shit, what happened? What the f- Dude. What happened? Oh boy. No, cause before she was like, nah, none of this. And it was pretty sudden that she came over like that, and it was really suspicious.
I'm writing to implore you to act quickly. The situation is rapidly worsening here. Paoli continues to steer our motherland, Corsica, toward open warfare between France and England. His men are everywhere. We are obliged to go into hiding and are unable to remain in the same place for more than 2 days. I wouldn't be surprised if they targeted us soon. Make haste, my son. You hold our destiny in your hands. Your loving mother, Maria Letizia Bonaparte.
Alright, what's that?
A bicorn decorated with a cockade. It must belong to a French soldier.
Anything on the shelves? Alright, so we gotta go meet our mother in the garden crypt. Have you missed much? Oh, yeah, this is episode 3, so you missed the first 2 episodes.
They're all here. They must have heard the gunshot.
Rip the threesome dream.
Can anyone hear anything through the door?
Oh, man.
Did you hear that? I was not dreaming, was I?
Certainly not, Duke Godoy.
What's going on?
Someone had the bang coming from the Duchess's room, and she isn't answering. Gentlemen, go back to your rooms. Go back to your rooms. I shall find out from Lord Mortimer what this is all about. Thank you.
I think we got the right sister. And I really think it was Emma the twin that was using us, and that she slept with us there just to try to pull one over on her sister.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
I'm pretty sure that we shot the proper one.
My instructions are clear, sir. No one is to enter.
How's this game? It's pretty interesting. It's got a lot of politics and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's not for everybody in that regard, but it's quite interesting. Oh, this is not where I need to go. Yeah, I technically didn't shoot her. The sister shot her. Emily shot Emma. And then she felt really shitty and bad about it after. Hello, Kayla Panda. This is the right way. Not sure if I'm going the right way. Oh, what's that? Okay. Okay, here's the garden crypt. Found it! Oh, what's this? Golden elixir. Oh, I hope I don't have to set all that stuff up again. Hopefully the crypt garden is still open. Aw, inventory's full. See if there's anything else on the shelves. Yeah, you just giving you like the talk of shooting people? Yeah, so yeah, what happened? We slept with the hot chick with the boobs. And, turns out we probably slept with her twin sister. And, yeah. So the one sister shot the other sister because they were trying to pretend that they were each other. And shit got complicated, man. Twins are crazy. Collector coins, sweet. Well, out of all the characters in this game, she's probably the most attractive. Let's be honest here. Some of them look pretty goofy. Wait a minute, no, you guys love the one with the makeup. The dude with the makeup. He's beautiful. He's beautiful.
Louis, at last, there you are.
This is our mom.
Mother, wait,
Monolith.
Come, we have to be quick.
No, wait, Mother,
Time is running out, Louis. First, we must...
No! That's enough. I won't go a step further unless you explain to me what is going on here. I'm begging you. Talk to me.
You must trust me, my son. You are not ready yet.
You're the one who should trust me. Tell me what's happening.
Yeah,
you
Mom.
Would never believe me.
I came all the way here for you. Now I found you. I'm ready, Mother.
If only... Louis, I have always taught you to keep your mind open and rational. I know you are going to find this hard to believe, but what I am going to reveal to you is entirely true. Many years ago, I found out that demons really do live among us.
Sure, I beg your pardon?
And that they can influence our thoughts.
Mother, listen to yourself. I know you're exhausted, but for crying out loud, listen to what you're saying. Demons? What next? An ancient monster with a head like an octopus? What do your demons look like? Have they got horns and a pointed tail?
No, these are not creatures with billy goat's legs. Forget your Christian folklore. Imagine them more as parasitic spirits. They possess their hosts and direct them from inside.
Parasitic spirits?
Yes, they are capable of going from one body to another as they see fit. And 2 of them are present on this island.
All right.
So let me guess. Don't tell me. It isn't Volner and Duke Manuel, is it?
Don't talk nonsense. Both of those poor souls are mere pawns in the hands of the real players.
I was answering at random, Mother.
Do you really believe that I'm joking here?
Oh.
Many years ago, well before you were born, I crossed paths with one of them. Since then, I've spent my life trying to find it again. When we recovered the Alizif, I was persuaded that von Burchard was working for this demon in one way or another. but I thought he would hand the book to a middleman during this conference. That's where I made an error that could well turn out to be fatal. The one who Burchard was meant to give the book to was none other than the demon in person, Mortimer. Not to mention that Holm had sent Volner to get it for him.
Holm and Mortimer are demons?
They both seem to disagree about many things, but I'll admit I never knew exactly why. There are many of them, Louis, not just those two.
Mother, have you any proof to support any of this?
Of course, but you do too. You had everything laid out in front of you. Didn't you notice anything?
Wow. Yeah, mom's mean. She slapped us. Yeah, Rip Telltale Games, I know, right, Ghost Reaper? They had a few games I was really looking forward to, like Wolf Among Us 2, and, well, this current season of Walking Dead, so I'm really disappointed. And as far as episode 4, that I will be playing tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be playing episode 4, and I think Walking Dead, the next episode comes out tomorrow. I think that comes out tomorrow. His secret study?
I went beyond the Nightmare Mother.
You understood the Masonic date.
1191.
Of course! It was during that siege that the demon took possession of Sir Mortimer. They spent a whole night in conversation until the early hours of the morning. Mortimer had passed the test. He had charmed the demon, and so it chose him to be its host for centuries to come. But tell me, did you find his secret study?
I did indeed.
Did you see his maps of the world?
He has contacts the world over.
Yes, I've been developing the Golden Order across the world for many years, and I've never seen anyone with such influence. It's simply inhuman.
I must admit, I found it difficult to understand how and why Mortimer didn't have a place in history.
On the continent, Mortimer and Holm are mere dandies who organize society balls. History forgets them with a disconcerting facility. No one speaks about them, and yet they whisper in the ears of kings and presidents.
They do.
Well, those property deeds across the world, all signed by the same hand, and over several centuries.
I am proud of you, Louis.
I found your notes, written in lemon juice.
Where all eyes size you up. At one stage, I was so afraid of losing my mind that I noted everything down. Congratulations, Louis. Wait, please tell me you didn't open Pandora's box.
The urn?
I might have.
I did. Why?
Too bad. We'll deal with it later.
Deal with what later?
You mean the conference?
How can you explain that someone manages to bring together so many important figures without anyone knowing?
Money.
And without any security or personnel.
All right. Yeah, he's a bit of a mama's boy.
I am proud of you. You came all this way. You found me. You have surpassed me.
You taught me everything I know. Right. How did it all begin?
I saw him.
What do you mean you saw him?
I was 20 years old. I was young and carefree. I traveled the world in search of adventure. In the Persian Gulf, we came across an ancient grimoire that became unlocked. Composed of 7 parts, each one was a book in itself, set in a sort of metal armor that structured the whole thing. When all the volumes were brought together, they formed a single book. On my return to Paris, I set to studying these pages. I spent all my days and nights studying them.
Oh, I can imagine you doing that.
But the writing was in a language I had never seen before, developed well before Sumerian, in my opinion. So I got the idea to form a small occult circle composed of all the major names in the occult world to see if anyone else could crack it.
And you found no one.
And I found someone, Louis. I found him. Or rather, he found me. He was young, charismatic. He was flamboyant.
Which one? All right. Game kind of feels like Vampire. It does in the regard with the dialogue and character development, yeah. Well, this doesn't have combat like it does in Vampire, though. Vampire was really good. I quite enjoyed that game. I played Vampire, and I've played Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I really wish they'd make a new Bloodlines. I really liked Vampire the Masquerade. PJ the Wolf, hello.
Wait a minute, who are you talking about? Von Borchard?
No, Mortimer, of course. He was a veritable mine of knowledge. I showed him the book, and he was able to decipher a few passages. We spent several months together studying the pages.
He was already old in those days, wasn't he? So you recognized him when you arrived on the island, right?
No, he wasn't in that body. But I know it was him. I swear it was him. The way he spoke, his posture, a few of his intonations, his mannerisms.
Wait a minute. You were talking about 60 years ago. I've lost the thread.
Yes, sorry. He helped me understand certain passages until I realized that he only translated a few parts for me. But I had aroused his interest. It was too late.
How so?
I mean to say he manipulated me. He used me, and in the end, he stole the book with all its secrets.
Did he ever go to your place?
Not once. At least I don't think so. But before disappearing, he proposed a pact between us. He proposed that I follow him and let him teach me, allow him to bring me up.
And you accepted?
Please don't be stupid. You don't make deals with the devil. After that, I spent my whole life looking for him. 3 years later in Berlin, I just missed him. In London, I lost 6 members of the order in a chase.
Damn.
In 1741, in Tunisia, I found a sect of fanatics who had crossed paths with him once. 1741, in Poland. 1749, in India.
8 years ago in Venice.
We agreed never to speak about what happened in Venice, Louis.
You agreed, and that was before you spoke to me about demons. Wait, the baby we delivered, you and me, that night in Venice, did he have anything to do with Lord Mortimer?
The child was his son.
Oh.
You stole his son? Are you insane?
Oh,
I always
shit.
thought we took him to save him.
That was the case. It was precisely to save him from his father.
Need I remind you
right.
the mother died during childbirth? What became of the child?
Later. For the moment, that is not the key issue here. Once we found the Al-Azif in Paris, I followed von Borchard's trail here. I didn't think it would lead me straight to the demon. It was careless of me. He toyed with me for a few days, until I caught on, until I saw him as he was. But he had no intention of letting me leave. We are all his pawns, Louis, and if we don't want to spend the rest of our lives turning round in circles here, we must absolutely get off this island. All right,
Let's go.
Can we move on?
Wait a minute, one last thing.
Oh, boy.
I want to know what happened between you and Emily's sister.
Great responsibility often brings difficult choices, Louis. That's all you need to know.
Mother, I won't take a step further if you don't answer me.
You dare blackmail me?
I'm listening.
All right, I used her. So there you are. Happy now? We had the Al-Azif, and I didn't think we would be able to escape with it. In order to ensure that the book did not fall into their hands, or that one of them couldn't read in us where we had hidden it, I asked Emily to...
It's Emma.
Yes, or rather for me, it was Emily. So I asked Emma to hide it without anyone seeing. And then I disposed of her. I am sorry for her, but she was part of the Golden Order, Louis. She knew the rules when she joined.
Well, shit. Choke her out. Ah, she's our mom. She's our mom.
What did you negotiate about the Al-Azif with Volner?
Absolutely nothing. I managed to pull the wool over his eyes until I found a way to flee.
I want to know what happened with Elizabeth Adams.
Louis, we haven't time for those details.
I'm
Yes,
sorry,
we do.
Mother, but I want to know.
She was one of the receptacles for these monsters. I met her parents when she was born. One of the demons got inside her. The demon used her to spy on her father, John Adams. He is one of the founding fathers and vice president of the United States, you know.
Mortimer possessed her?
No, I don't think it was Mortimer. Her father, John Adams, hired me to tend to her, but the evil in her was too deep. In spite of the various treatments I tried on her, I never succeeded in getting it out of her. It's not something I'm proud of, Louis, but I had to try everything.
Jeez. This game, it's about, well, we were looking for our mom, which we found her, but now there's like
cannons in Tuscany?
Crazy shit happening.
Since when does the Order finance wars?
The cannons for that Bonaparte fellow? Listen, once in the lion's den, I did whatever I could to appear legitimate. So yes, I pretended to be interested in Mortimer's project about a young military man who was seeking funding for a foundry in Tuscany. Between you and me, if buying China would have enabled me to escape, I would have signed without hesitation.
Good. I think that's about right. We shall speak about it once we get back to France.
Great actions for humanity have been decided by demons for centuries, Louis. They are playing with our destiny. We are their slaves.
Oh, this is
and
weird.
It's time for it to stop.
Is she
By
crazy?
The way, what was Mortimer's project at this conference?
He demands that the Spanish hand over Louisiana to France.
Oh, knowing him, it won't stop there. We should do our utmost to put a stop to Mortimer's plans. But for the time being, there are more pressing matters.
Hello, Jamari. How's it going?
Are you going to tell me why we're here?
Yeah, where the hell are we going? Deeper into the crypt?
There. That's why we are here.
The book? Oh. What the fuck is that? There's a piece missing. Okay. Damn, I missed some stuff. It tells you you protected one of the Hillsborough twins, but it doesn't say which one. Damn.
Reassure me, we aren't going to have to force that one, are we?
I don't think we're even capable of doing it. You're going to have to find a way to open it.
Why, of course. And what's inside?
Something to vanquish them with?
Perfect. So, how does it open?
We'll need several keys. I found a note from the architect who conceived the mechanism in Mortimer's secret study. We have to first gather 5 objects before we try anything.
Are the 5 objects the keys?
Exactly. We have the Clement III cross, the nails, the Gutenberg Bible, the exegesis of Judas, an armillary sphere, and all we need to match up the dates between the different calendars.
Oh boy.
Why a cross?
Well, I haven't the foggiest idea, but it just so happens that's what you are going to use to activate the mechanism. I found the one Mortimer kept. It belonged to Cardinal Guibert, better known by the name of Pope Clement III.
Perfect. Where is it?
Unfortunately, I've lost it. When I lost my hand, I went dashing out, and it must have fallen from my pocket.
Oh. Yeah, she is missing her hand. I know. Dane Dog plays hello.
Remember, Mother. I'm certain you can remember.
Let me think.
Vi Ping Pong.
I was bleeding to death.
You remember the pain.
I thought I was going to faint. Yes, I remember.
Thank you for the sub.
I don't think it can be far, can it?
Would you have lost it outside?
No, I don't think so. It must be in the area. I don't remember going up with it.
Perfect. I'll search the crypt before leaving. Some nails?
Don't ask me. I'm not the one who made the mechanism, you know. When I arrived, there were already a few of them inserted, so I didn't have to worry about those. On the other hand, I remember seeing some in Mortimer's secret study, behind his nightmare.
In a golden cup? Yes. Yes, I saw them too.
Perfect. It will be easy for you to find them then. You need 3 of them.
Very
golden
well.
cup.
You remember what to do about the rollers? 1191 to enter, and 6466 to exit.
Of course.
Okay. The book, or no, not the book, the cross fell from her pocket.
Exegesis. Anything else?
Did you manage to vanquish the Medusa?
To open the chimney? Yes, absolutely.
So you've already come across it. It's the Bible of Judas that is exposed in the secret room behind the chimney.
Why do they call it an exegesis?
Because that's what it is, and not an apocryphal Bible, strictly speaking. It's the study of a text with a summary, not an actual Bible. Anyway, well done for the Gorgon. You did well. You didn't get tricked by the light bouncing back.
Thanks. Do you think I can take it safely?
We haven't got a choice, Louis. Without it, we won't be able to work out this cursed mechanism.
This is the book in which you left your correspondence with Duchess Hillsborough, isn't it?
That's right.
You still believe it's in the tower room, don't you?
I don't know. There is only one way to find out, though.
Right. I shall go and see. There's one in the portrait gallery.
Yes, but it's enormous. If you don't want to have to go back and forth several times, then I suggest you get a smaller one.
What did you do then?
I didn't think I'd need one. I started without one, and I lost my hand before I did need one. And you can see the result.
What do you mean by the concordance of dates exactly?
Don't worry about that. We already have them. They are
We read
written
that.
on the back of the message I just gave you. One last thing before you go. Be very careful. If you come across anyone, they can all potentially be spies of Mortimer or Holm. Don't ever confide in anyone because a demon can slip inside them at any moment.
Wait, not
She
all
sounds
of
so
them.
crazy, though.
Take Washington.
Especially Washington. He's been conditioned by Mortimer for years. Look at them, for crying out loud. How do you explain their behavior otherwise?
She's
The
crazy.
most influential politicians in the Western world gather together without the least protection, without a single aid to assist them, to participate in a conference during which the guests start dropping like flies. Me, Adams, Peru, Hillsborough. Look at the number of calamities that have happened over the past few days. And not one of them has asked to leave the island? Do you find that normal? You'll see. Go up to the manor to look for the keys, and I wager not one of them will speak to you about my being in Emily's room.
Do you think so?
Go on, you'll see. And come back with all the objects in one go. Time is against us. And remember, the code to get out of the secret office is 6466.
All right. That's what we gotta find. At least it has the notes there. We can consult the notes.
Famous cross of Clement III.
Perfect. One key found.
Oh, that was one that she left in the crypt on her way out. How did she drop it on the thing over there? All right. Anything else in here? All right, let's get out of this crypt. Yeah, she's pretty crazy though. I don't know if I should believe her or not. I really don't. I mean, she's our mom, so like I'm inclined to want to believe her. But at the same time, like I feel like she's just fucking mental. But I don't know. We shall see. Get this open though. The lady on thumbnail looks like McGonagall. I guess I could see the resemblance. Okay, so what do we have here?
Right. It's definitely an armillary sphere, but I have to find one that I can take with me. Otherwise, I risk drawing too much attention to my comings and goings.
So we need that, but a small one.
Smaller one.
A smaller one of those. Okay.
Right. Let's see if the statues are in place yet.
I already did this puzzle, though. Do I need to do it again?
That statue is not positioned correctly.
Ah. There we go.
Open sesame.
What do I plan as next stream? Well, we're gonna do episode 4 tomorrow.
So that's Pandora's box? An urn? Mother seemed worried that I was able to open it. The Ring of the Nibelungs. Even if Mortimer is several centuries old, I don't see what part he has in this legend. And given all the relics preserved here, it wouldn't surprise me if Mortimer... Caesar's laurel wreath. If Mortimer really is what my mother says he is, it could mean... No, that's impossible. No, not Caesar.
This must be the Bible. Steal the Bible.
So that's the exegesis of Judas. I hope Mortimer doesn't read it very often. Otherwise, he's going to notice that someone's stolen it. But that's just too bad. I need it.
Okay, so we got 1.
Right. I've got what I need. Now let's not waste any more time.
Well, I still need more. I still need 3 more things. I'm still looking for a mini one of those. Mini one of those.
The Song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near. His brain is oozing by either ear. With his brain oozing, it's already remarkable that he can feel anything.
That's kind of gross. Kind of gross.
A fragment of amber.
Yeah. I know one thing is in, I think one thing is up here. I need to go up, I think, to the 3rd floor. And that's where I think the secret room was. I could be wrong. I can't really remember. Secret room. There's another stairwell going up somewhere. Cool mansion. It's huge. Actually, the Bible will be in one of the rooms. Because that's where we were looking at the correspondence. It was a room that had a bunch of, like, paintings and stuff. Okay, so was it this? I don't know if it was.
Talking without thinking is like shooting without taking aim. I'm gonna have to think about that one.
I don't think that it's this room. Devil's Thorn is full. Everything is full. All right, it's not this room though. It's one that has like everything covered, I think. Oh shit, I already passed this. Okay, I went the wrong way. Let's head back. So we need the nails, the Bible. The nails are in a golden cup, she said. It's not in Emily's room. I don't think it's in Bonaparte's room. It's in like a different room.
Sorry, sir, but Mr. Peru is not seeing visitors at the moment. He's resting, and is to see no one.
He's mental? He's mental. That's what they mean. Yeah. Okay, that's the path up. This, I think, is the room that has all, like, the weird painting stuff.
Ah,
yes.
Louis. Glad you're here.
Oh, shit, hi.
He's gonna talk about my mother.
Come and see what I've found. There are pieces of paper in the ashes of the chimney. Someone's been burning something here.
Incredible. He doesn't seem to want to speak to me about what happened between my mother and the
Good.
Hillbrow sisters.
Good.
Show me a little.
Look, it's possible to distinguish two different writing styles.
The rest of the correspondence between my mother and Emma.
Someone tried to burn an exchange of messages. I'm certain. There must
So
be more.
dark.
Shit. What on earth is he doing?
Really? My options are to manipulate or tell the truth.
There were.
Pardon?
There were more. Emma and my mother communicated through messages in this room. I found their correspondence and I preferred to burn it all so as not to leave any traces.
But why didn't you say so?
That's what I'm doing now, Mr. President. Before, well, it all seemed unimportant compared to everything that had happened.
Yes, you're right.
Okay.
Moreover, we ought to lend a helping hand. I shall have a word with Lord Mortimer, because the conference must not make us forget about Sarah.
No. No, thank you. No. I certainly don't want Mortimer giving me any more attention than he is at the moment.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. President. If you don't mind, I'll take care of it.
As you wish. Keep persevering. I shall see you later.
Wasted enough time. The Bible.
Okay. Bible was on one of the tables.
Dante's Paradise. Raise your head and be reassured, for what comes up here from the mortal world must ripen in our rays.
This part of the room? Ah, here it is. This is the Bible.
The Bible's still there.
Yay! And Hayden, hello! The mansion in Amnesia was really crazy, though, with how, like, deep it went and stuff. Too bad that game was really weird. The first one was better. Okay, let's go upstairs. The paintings have cut out eyes for spying. Oh. Okay, so we're looking for a mini one of these. I hope it's in this room.
Right. This time, it'll be a lot quicker.
I think I brute forced it last time.
It was 1191.
Ta-da! The lighting is really good in this game. That last room we were in, though, was pretty dark. When we were talking to Washington there. Couldn't even really see what he was doing.
Of course. Weaknesses of the Human Psyche by Gilhelm Trimor. Gilhelm Trimor. Trimor, an anagram of Mortimer. Wow.
Ooh.
Arrogant enough to publish
Oh,
writings of mental control.
Rosebrook, thank you so much,
Full
dude.
view of everyone. I wonder who he's writing for.
Thank you so much for that, host. I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you, man. Welcome to all those other folks. We're doing The Council, episode 3. Episode 4 comes out tomorrow. Ooh, what's this?
Golden elixir.
Yay. I'm looking for either the little mini thingy. That's not it.
Who could Mortimer have locked in there?
I don't know.
A Van
Okay.
Leeuwenhoek microscope? The most sophisticated microscope there is there.
Nails.
Those are the nails I was looking for.
Awesome.
I noticed they were old and rusty, but I hadn't noticed these traces of... Could that be blood?
Oh.
Is it really the relic of the Holy Cross? I can hardly believe it.
Okay, that's the nails.
It's locked.
Can I pick it?
All right, come on. Let's get out of here. 6466, if I remember correctly.
I like that it tells you. It doesn't make you do it. Awesome. Alright, so we need the armoire. Sarah's note. Sarah's note. Which one? I must not have found that.
Painting. It
Looks cool, though.
unfinished. A piece by Lord Mortimer, I presume. A rather avant-garde technique. The Titan against men. How ironic.
Alright, see you later, Vibes. Thank you so much for the sponsor earlier there. And Hayden, not sure yet about DBD. I'm actually feeling really tired right now, but we'll see. And, but yeah, Mike, this game is one you kind of have to pay attention to, right? I don't know where that note is, though. It said Sarah's note. I actually don't know where that is. I don't think it's up here, though, because it seems like they're putting, like, one in each area. But I could be wrong. Do I ever feel burnt out on DBD? Yes. Yes. Sometimes. Usually when I do, I take a break. I take a break for a couple days. Okay, we already checked that room. That was the room with the painting. Hortus Delicarium?
An armillary sphere.
Oh.
Perfect. That will save me some time.
It's so little.
I only hope that he isn't going to realize it right away.
How?
A chest locked with a 4-letter code. Surely a word close to the owner's heart. If I'm not mistaken, Paracelsus named the element called zinc.
Sure. I don't know what I just looted, but I got something.
The alchemist is an old man.
Steal everything quickly so we can leave. What's that? What's that? What's that?
Hey, a Russian ruble.
Ooh.
What would it be worth today?
We keep getting those collectible things. Okay, so I've got all the parts. We got to go back downstairs to the garden. Here's the garden. Okay. Ooh, dead end. Okay, we're almost back to the crypt. And we have all the items. We're gonna bring them to our mother. And let's see what this actually does. See what this opens. She's still here? Oh, she is. She's waiting. Sup, Mom?
So, good. You've managed to gather all the keys.
Yes, that's right. I have everything. What should I start with?
Place the Clement III cross on the console. Then you have to put the nails on the disc of the door.
All right, my turn now.
Go ahead. Impress me. I'll shut up and let you concentrate.
The cycle of the moons has nothing to do with what I'm doing right now.
That's not what I was even clicking. I was trying to click on that. And this is the nails on the disc. Oh, shoot. Oh, boy.
The fresco clearly shows the birth of Christ.
Louis, I can assure you that that is not the solution to this enigma. This fresco's only purpose is to mislead. I know that now. Please, focus on another theme about Christ.
We'll have to trust her. You could see that the paint has come off in parts. Difficult to see what was there, but I can distinguish the letters N-R-I. Nothing more. Why, of course. They're part of the initials I-N-R-I that you can find on the cross of Jesus at his crucifixion. Why, of course. I-N-R-I. Jesus Nazarenus Rex Eudorum. These initials stand for Jesus the Nazarene, King of the Jews. This is the inscription which appears on the cross at the crucifixion of Jesus.
Okay.
Yes, it's definitely a representation of the birth of Christ, but some of the details have flaked away. I can't see any other clues. One thing is for sure, this enigma deals with the life of Jesus, like my mother said.
Damn, that takes a lot of points.
If Mortimer deliberately set a trap by showing the birth of Christ, then maybe the solution is the contrary. The death of Christ in that case? It looks like there are 3 types of inscriptions. These towns have one thing in common. They're all related to the life and death of Jesus. For example, Jordan is the place of the baptism of Christ. Clearly, we have names of towns, Arabian numerals, and Roman numerals. There are 3 styles of writing, and
I've got 3 nails. There must be a link. I must surely put in 1 nail per category.
Okay. Dude, I don't know this. Anybody know religion? I don't know religion. Dude, I don't know religion. Guys, anyone want to look up the death of Christ? I don't like the religion nonsense that's in this game. I could do without that stuff because I don't remember this when I went to school at all. Yes, there's like, these are the places. Bethesda? The death of Jesus, where and when? That's what I need to know. So there's Roman numerals. Freaking hell, man. So one of them is going to be at Roman numerals, one of them will be the town, and then one of them will be the actual date with the number here. I mean, I can brute force this. I feel like it was Golgotha. Need to know still when. Jerusalem. I don't think he was... Oh, maybe I don't know. All I know is it's not Nazareth. It's not Bethlehem. And I've never... I'm not sure about the other ones. And INRI. Yeah, that's the... Jerusalem. So that's where he died. So let me need to know the when. Yeah. Like I said, I don't remember religion class. It was a long time ago and I kind of just zoned out. And then we got Roman numerals, so it's I mean, I can brute force this. I just don't know if it's going to actually hurt me or not. Is the only thing. Because, like, I see blood here. Big Bad Tom, hello. I don't remember the date. AD 30-ish. Well, we got 24. 24 is the closest to 30 as I can go. Here we got 19 or 24. And then the number. The actual date. Yeah, there's no 30 though, with the Roman numerals. I'm assuming that's the Roman numerals. Because that'll be the year. That's the highest number for year. So I think it's that one. I mean, I can straight up probably brute force this. It was on a Friday if that helps. It doesn't help. We have numbers here. Yeah, it's one of these numbers. We got 13, 6, 17, 22, 3, 9, and 2. The fact that there's a lot of numbers, like, in the, like, 1 to 10 area makes me think it's one of those numbers, but I could be wrong. At 9 a.m. Jesus died 9th at 3 p.m. 11? There is no 30. There is no 30. 9? You guys want to try 9? Alright, let's try it. Oh, let's see what happens.
What hole should I put the nails in?
Well, I can't really advise you there. because I haven't exactly made the best choices myself. All I can say is that you have to insert 1 to choose a town, 1 to choose a chapter, and
chapter?
1 to choose a verse.
Oh.
Those are Roman numerals on the disc.
Oh, okay. Okay, let me try that then. Okay, so you said 1525? Mm, 25 isn't it? Because there's no 25. Dude, I don't know or care about religion, so that's where I'm like, oh, fuck. Let's see. Yeah, so this is the chapter. These are the chapters here. And then we've got, these are the verses in the Bible that it refers to it. And then the town that it happens in. I don't even know if there is a 15. My numbers for Roman numerals are 14. Oops. 14, 24. There's no 24. Fucking hell, this is... Ah, man. You can't click all of them. This game is an atheist nightmare, right? Okay, so it was 1422.
Interesting.
Louis, be very careful. I got the same result just before losing my arm.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Let's see what happens.
I can feel the lever at the bottom.
Are you sure you've chosen the right theme, Louis? Good luck.
Did I look at the Bible? Maybe I should. That's probably a good idea. Let's look that up.
This exegesis contains comments from Judas on the different Gospels. It only contains certain chapters and verses, and the chapters are indicated by Roman numerals. The lexicon refers to different chapters and verses from the exegesis of Judas. Chapter 19, verse 17. Jesus was crucified on the 8th of Nisan, 3793, in a place near Jerusalem. The Romans put a crown of thorns on his head. Chapter 19, verse 17. And he, bearing his cross, went forth into
So
a
that's,
place
I think,
called the place
19
of a
verse
skull,
17?
which is called in the Hebrew Golgotha, where they crucified him, and 2 others with him, on either side, and Jesus in the midst. Chapter 19, verse 17. Jesus was crucified on the 8th of Nisan,
I wish I could kind of skip that.
3793, in a place near Jerusalem. The Romans put a crown of thorns on his head. Chapter 19, verse 17. And he, bearing his cross, went forth into a place called the place of a skull,
1917 then. We're going to try that.
in the Hebrew Golgotha, where they crucified him, and 2 others with him, on either side, and Jesus in the midst. Chapter 19, verse 17. Jesus was crucified.
No, I just want to get out of this. Get out of it.
3793, in a place near Jerusalem. The Romans put a crown of thorns on his head.
So one says Jerusalem, one says Golgotha.
What theme did you start with?
As the fresco shows the birth of Christ, I placed one nail in Bethlehem, one in chapter 2, and one in verse 6. The iris opened a little. I thought it was normal. Behind the aperture of the iris, there is a duct in which I put my hand. I felt something like a valve at the bottom. I thought by turning it the door would open, or the iris would open completely, or something else would happen. Instead, I felt something like an axe cut off my hand. I really thought it was the end of me.
What did you do then?
Well, although I had made some unfortunate choices, I was lucky in that Mortimer was well stocked with drugs. I raided his supplies of medicine.
Oh boy. I'm glad I didn't put my arm in. My arm would have got chopped off, guys. My arm would have got chopped off. Yeah, Patrick, it was Golgotha.
Well done, Louis. I hadn't seen those other wheels. Try connecting the theme to see if it goes all the way.
There must surely be a connection between the wheels. Look at this. There are notches between each of the wheels. So, I have to link the name of the town from the theme I've chosen to an icon, then to a date, and finally, the date to the moon.
Oh boy, this sounds complicated.
There are different icons on this wheel, but it looks like some of them can't be connected to the other wheels. I think I can make out each one of the icons apart from the one covered in blood. Going clockwise from the one I just mentioned, we have the halo that represents the resurrection. The waves represent the baptism of Jesus. It's more difficult to identify the next one. Maybe a crib, and in that case it's surely linked to the birth of Christ. The red herring that my mother followed. Then, the symbol represents the crown of thorns that Jesus wore during his crucifixion. The dove also represents the baptism. Certainly another red herring. Then comes the symbol of the Trinity. And finally, the candle that must stand for the Last Supper. This wheel contains several symbols made up of one or two figures and one letter. The highest figure does not exceed 31, and each letter corresponds to a month of the year. A for April, and M for March. I think these symbols must represent a specific date.
Okay.
During new moon, the moon is entirely in the shadow. Then, the shadow moves from west to east, meaning left to right, and goes through the following states. Waxing crescents, first quarter, waxing gibbous, full moon, waning gibbous, last quarter, waning crescent, and the cycle starts over with the full shadowed new moon. The moon shadow moves from west to east. Seventh of Shaban, 607, first quarter.
I don't know what any of these are.
Look at this. There are notches between each of the wheels. So, I have to link the name of the town from the theme I've chosen to an icon, then to a date, and finally, the date to the moon.
April 7th or April 3rd, you think? I don't know how to change it, though. See, I don't know what these are. I don't know what this stuff means.
During new moon, the moon is entirely in the shadow. Then,
I wish there was a way to skip.
West to east, meaning left to right, and goes through the following states.
I'm not really sure, guys.
Waxing crescents, first quarter, waxing gibbous, full moon, waning gibbous, last quarter, waning crescent, and the cycle starts over with a full shadowed new moon.
I don't know what the freaking this is. I have no fucking idea.
7th of Shaban.
I don't even know how to set it up.
First quarter.
No, I didn't mean to click it again. Hello, Ahmed. How's it going? See, I don't even know how to change it. See, I don't see any way to actually change anything, though. How to turn it. I have no idea how to change this. The mechanism to change it's in the middle of the table? Well, that's weird. Oh, I was trying to line it up with that. Jeez, I don't freaking know. Guys, if anyone wants to tell me this, I don't want to be bothered with the religion stuff. I really don't care. So if you guys have an answer, I'm happy to take it, because I just, like I said, I couldn't care less about Bible passages. I really couldn't. I don't fucking know. Oh, you can't see what this one is. Damn.
I can feel the lever at the bottom.
Good luck.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want to get my arm chopped off. Fucking hell, I don't know. Where was the Last Supper? I know he was born in Bethlehem, but the crucifixion was in Golgotha. I'm pointing it to the crucifixion. Go check the themes. First start there. What, with the mother? The message you made doesn't say, though. Just be active. What? Oh. Oh, that wasn't to me. Okay. I got confused. April 14th? There is no 14. Although I guess it could be the one under the blood. I don't know what's under the blood. It might be that under the blood there. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't know. Hello, Sunny. It's like, I don't know what these are. To know how this relates to the Bible.
6th of Lyar, 3789, waxing crescent.
Actually, I think that might be it. I don't freaking know. See, there's something covered in blood, and we can't see what it is. And I think it might be one of the ones with blood. I really do, because that's the only one that I see that's got an A for April. I don't know. Let's do it. I'm gonna chop my arm off right now. Yeah, we have two arms.
Lever at the bottom.
Good luck.
All right, fuck it. Let's pull the lever. Worst case scenario, we get to see what happens. Oh. It ended the chapter like that? No, I thought we could reload it. No. Shit. Fuck that puzzle though. That's I don't care about that shit. No religion crap, please. Okay, we got 3 points. I can bring this up to level 2. Oops. Shit. That sucks. Yeah, like, I wish somebody would have just Googled it for me, because, like, I don't fucking care about religion. This comes out tomorrow. Chapter 4 is tomorrow, or episode 4 is tomorrow. Rip. We just cut our arm off. And actually, I could have saved my arm if I had reacted quickly, but I didn't realize there was a thing to do that. And I thought there was no timer, but it was hidden. Because I drank something. I could have saved my arm. I'm so sad. Oh, man. That is the end of this episode, though. episode 4. We're going to be playing episode 4 tomorrow. It comes out tomorrow. And we lost our arm. Shit. Guys, if you like the fact that we're going to only have one arm, now make sure you hit that like button. Oh boy. That's pretty funny. But yeah. Oh man. I'm really sad. We have made so many screw-ups in this game. Oh, rip. Rip us. Oh my god. But that's the end of this episode, episode 3. I'm looking forward to playing episode 4. I want to see if I bleed to death. I am really tempted to like go back and do it, but I'm gonna, because we did it on stream, I'm just gonna leave it. We're just gonna leave ourselves with one arm. Oh my god. He's a survivor. He's fine, 'tis but a scratch. But yeah, I'm gonna go take a little break, guys. I might come back later for Dead by Daylight, no promises. I'm so tired right now, like, you guys have no idea. But we are gonna do a raid, so please stick around for that. In the meantime, let's go find somebody to raid. Dude, I can't believe, oh, I'm so sad we cut our freaking arm off. Only a flesh wound. Right? Right? Oops, mistakes were made, guys. Mistakes were made. Oh my god, I can't believe that happened. Alright, let me go see here. Who are we going to raid? Oh, Taya's playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Let's go show her some love. I love Taya. Alright, let's go. Let me get that Taya link. Guys, if you don't know who Taya is, we love Taya. Taya's awesome. Alright. Let's see. Azralynn. _ raid. There's the link, guys. Come show Taya some love. And yeah, we're going to play episode 4 tomorrow. I think Walking Dead comes out tomorrow too, so we're going to have Walking Dead and episode 4 of The Council tomorrow. And I'm so sad. I can't believe I cut my arm off. I just didn't even react to take my arm out in time. My reaction time is potato right now. But thank you guys so much. Come join on that raid. Show some love to Taya. And we may or may not be back later on for Dead by Daylight. I don't know. I gotta go wake myself up a little bit because I'm starting to fall asleep here. But I love you guys. I'll see you guys possibly later. If not tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.